He was thrust into the national spotlight during the Ferguson crisis, a calming presence amidst the chaos. Captain Ron Johnson's daily message was that we're all in this together. Captain Johnson had his critics, but a woman from Winter Park, Florida was not one of them. She was impressed with what she called his quiet leadership. In fact, he was just the type of person she wanted her son to meet. As you'll learn in tonight's Making a Difference, in her opinion, meetings like this are so important for someone who's come so far.
Here, we have cameras throughout our whole building so we can see who's coming in and who's going out.
Sometimes a short visit can go a long way.
These guys right here take care of our building. That's
the goal today for Captain Ron Johnson of the Missouri State Highway Patrol.
This is Lindsay. Lindsay, this is Waswa. When he first walked in the door, there was, kind of an uncertainty. Some of our cars have lights on the top, like that one there.
He's spending the day as a mentor for a 12-year-old boy on a journey.
And in this room here is where we process when people come in.
A journey that began almost 8,000 miles away.
He was living in just deplorable conditions.
When Roxanne Robbins first met Waswa on a mission trip to Uganda, he was in bad shape.
At that point, he was almost emaciated. He was just a skeleton. And I remember buying him a Coke and a bottle, and he couldn't lift it.
Few so young have been through so much. Just 4 years old, Waswa was suffering from malnutrition while his grandmother tried to do everything she could for him.
I lived with her because my parents died. Both of them died when I was 4 years old, and so did my twin brother.
In time, though, he found a new home in Roxanne Robbins' heart. With his grandmother's blessing, she adopted him, and they moved to Florida, but make frequent trips back to Uganda.
So my goal was to help him acclimate to the United States and be comfortable in both countries. And so we gradually gave him opportunities to learn.
But these are all the individuals that have been the troop commander here in St. Louis.
Part of that learning process, she says, is meeting good role models, which is why Waswa's mom reached out to Captain Johnson.
To have a young man ask to want to come and shadow me and follow me around and learn from me was just so humbling. So you can just have a seat in the front.
And his plan was to make the most of it, one that would make most other kids jealous.
And then I have lights in the back window. So
if kids will wait an hour or more to get on a roller coaster, how long would they wait to take a ride in a patrol car? Would they put down a video game joystick to pick up a radar gun as part of a highway patrol speed operation?
Pull yourself up.
And what's better, sitting in front of your TV or sitting in the front seat of a police helicopter?
All right, it's official.
For Waswa, it was all a bit overwhelming.
Right over.
Especially since back in Uganda, he was afraid of the police.
You have police officers all around carrying AK-47s.
What do you hope he gets out of this day?
I hope he gets to know that in America, that there is a trust and that police are here to help and make communities better.
Also on the Captain Johnson tour was the City Police Mounted Patrol and a meet and greet with both St. Louis Police Chief Sam Dotson.
We have 6 horses here.
And St. Louis County Police Chief John Belmar.
When we do stuff like this, those are those things that leave you with that positive feeling, and you really have to make time to do that because, frankly, it re-energizes me.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
The visit only lasted one day, but it's likely to stay with Waswa much longer. He told us that he learned a valuable lesson from Captain Johnson.
But we just need to make sure we're providing the best service to the public.
About what life is supposed to be about in America.
And it's not just about your color, but about your character.
Guys, this is Waswa. He's going to be spending the day with us.
Right. Waswa began the day with hesitation.
How you doing, bud?
And finished it with hope.
I reached out to shake his hand, and he opened up his arms and gave me a hug.
And for one young man on an incredible journey,
all right, thank you, buddy.
Captain Johnson has faith that the end of this day will be just the beginning.
Boy, it's just a little effort. Look how far it goes.
Waswa and his mom are headed back to Uganda in just a few days to spend time with his grandmother, and he told me he hopes to keep in touch with Captain Johnson. A reminder, if you know of an individual making a difference, perhaps someone who can touch some hearts, let me know by email at mbush@ksdk.com.